Welcome, sports junkies, to another edition of Double Play. I am Brandon Green.
And I'm Jay King.
And let's get to it.
Southeastern Oklahoma State faced Southwestern Oklahoma State last Saturday in a losing effort, 33-37. But you know the sad part about this, Brandon?
They led the entire game, didn't they?
We only trailed for 20 seconds of the game. This loss dropped Southeastern to 3-2 on the year and in conference play. So we're heading home next week to play Northwestern Oklahoma State at 2 p.m. Joel Carlos had 4 field goals, and it's not like the offense was really bad. Cole Bailey Cantwell, again, was very, very effective. He hit another 8 receivers, so he's finding every single receiver we have on the team, right?
You're really spreading out that offense like we've seen week in and week out.
And I know the points don't show it this way, 37-33. They still scored 37 points on us and gained 500 offensive yards, but the defense was still fairly good again. They forced turnovers. Raheem Wilson had 2 interceptions and now becomes Southeastern's career leader in interceptions with 17. So like Devlin Wortham with the touchdown record, every single time they score or he gets an interception, the record's just going to keep going up and up and up. Nicholas Sierra led the way on defense. He had 9 tackles, but he had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. So they took the ball 5 times away from Southwestern.
And that's the thing that we've been seeing so far for the entire Southeastern team. They've been causing turnovers, and they've been productive turning those turnovers into points. And so good job, once again, by Southeastern at just causing turnovers. They seem to do it better than anybody else in the conference.
I'm making some sweet moolah with Uncle Rico.
Let's look at some highlights here. Last game, Southeastern was penalized 12 times, and the week before that, they were only penalized 14 times. So it looked like penalties were a big problem here, but how many times were they penalized?
Only 3.
3 for 35 yards, so that's a big improvement, and that helped. Another balanced day in the offense as they passed for 226 yards, and rushing yards were 121, so Devlin Wortham led the way this time for 90 yards on 18 carries, but Ronnie Green added 31 yards on 12 carries, so this back and forth thing they've got going on seems to be working really well, because they can both be stars or they can both put in work and it all keeps going well. CB Cantwell finished 21 for 36. He had 1 touchdown, so that's made a touchdown pass for every single game he's been in, but he had 1 pick.
I don't feel very good.
So this is a tough loss on Southeastern, but we're sure they'll bounce back. Their 3-game win streak has ended, but as I said, next week, come out, be loud, Northwestern Oklahoma State here at Paul Laird Field, 2 p.m.
And when Southeastern takes on Northwestern, make sure that you catch Action Alley. You can catch Jay and I there an hour before, and you can catch us. You can play with some RC cars. You can go ahead and play with the hula hoops, shooting, and bring the kids. It's going to be an awesome time. You can watch the cheer team as well as the Corvettes also, so make sure that you get there around 1 and see all the things that have to happen before the game.
Just do it!
Let's see what else is going on in the world of Southeastern sports. Monday, October 3rd, men and women's tennis is at the ITA Regional Championship in Oklahoma City. Also on Monday, October 3rd, and Tuesday, October 4th, the men's golf will be at the Henderson State Invitational.
Thursday, October 6th, Friday the 7th, and Saturday the 8th, Savage Storm Rodeo will have a competition here in Durant, so make sure to go see that.
Friday, October 7th, and Saturday, October 8th, we got women's volleyball at Arkansas Tech at 6 p.m., men and women's tennis at the Collin County Open Tournament in Dallas.
And Saturday, October 8th, women's volleyball at Harding, and the women's cross country at Oklahoma Baptist Invitational.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Well, we do have a sports dunce this week. This is my favorite segment we have. What about you, Brandon?
I love the sports dunce of the week. It makes me feel like there's people dumber than I am.
That's definitely true. I'm not calling you dumb. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Well, let's play our intro music. Our sports dunce of the week is not actually a person in professional sports. It's actually a fan. I'll have Brandon tell you all about this one.
Yeah, well, listen to this. Over at AT&T Park, that's the home of the San Francisco Giants, there was a lot of action that happened in the 4th inning of a 9-3 win that the Giants had over the Los Angeles Dodgers on this past Friday night. A man was running just all around the park, and, Angel Pagan, he's an outfielder for the San Francisco Giants, he said, "I was just trying to protect myself and protect my teammates." what did he do exactly? Well, he body slammed this guy, and oh man, it looked like something right out of WWE.
Hey, he body slammed him, but the fan actually had flowers he was handing to Angel Pagan.
He just wanted to be nice and everything, but here's the thing: when you have to look at Angel Pagan, from his standpoint, you don't know what that could be. You don't know if it could be something dangerous or something, so he's like, you know what, I'm done with it. And actually, the main reason why he said that he did it is pretty interesting. He said it was going to take a long time for him to be taken down, and Madison Bumgarner, he's the pitcher for the Giants, he was on a roll, so I just wanted to keep the game going. So that's the main reason why he body slammed him, even though the guy had flowers, is because he wanted to keep Bumgarner on a roll.
In other national sports news, the MLB Playoffs are starting. It is October, one of the best times of the year, no?
I think so. I'm a big baseball fan as well as you.
Definitely. So let's start off with the seeding. The number 1 seed gets home field advantage throughout their side of the playoffs, and that's the Texas Rangers.
For the NL, it's going to be, of course, the best team in baseball on record, the Chicago Cubs.
Number 2 seed for the AL is the Cleveland Indians.
And as for the NL, it's the Washington Nationals.
Number 3 for the AL is the Boston Red Sox.
Yankee fan here. And as for the NL, the LA Dodgers.
And our wild card game for the American League, as I've been saying AL, if none of y'all don't know what that means, the Baltimore Orioles will face the Toronto Blue Jays in a 1-game series to see who gets to play the number 1 seed.
As for the National League, the wild card game will be the New York Mets versus the San Francisco Giants, the team of Angel Pagan.
With a great pitching matchup with Noah Syndergaard versus Madison Bumgarner.
Bumgarner does his best in the playoffs. He's really good. One of the best playoff pitchers of all time, along with John Lester, who is also in the playoffs this year.
And unfortunately, don't forget that it's an even year because the Giants won the World Series in 2010, 2012, 2014. What year is it this year?
2016.
Shoot. And you can catch all this. The first game starts Tuesday, October 4th with the Baltimore Orioles versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Double Play is produced by U92 FM in the Department of Art, Communication, and Theater here at Southeastern Oklahoma State University.
Make sure to go like our Facebook page, U92. You can go ahead and find a lot of links to a lot of our shows. You can go see what's going on, such as Pop Quiz that we have. You can also find The Stamp with Rolante and Charles. And you can also see Tag with Trevor and Robert. Also go on to our KSSU YouTube page to see previous episodes.
And that's about all the time we have for Double Play. I'm Jake.
I'm Brandon.
And that's been Double Play for you.
Peace out.